The grey man does whatever a grey man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Great Maniacs gather! I am back again. Avengers. At last, the origin of Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. The yesterday quest. In the driving rain, trying to find out where they came from, who they are, what they were, and when and how and why, and stuff. Whew. The most bizarre Avengers epic ever told. Enter Mordred the Mystic. Mordred the Mystic. Ooh. Captain America, Miss Marvel, the Falcon, Quicksilver, the Wasp, Wonder Man, all at the mercy of the Witch of Wundagore Mountain. That's not Scarlet Witch gone crazy, is it? She has a habit of doing that. The elements of doom. What strange new problems plague the Scarlet Witch and the Vision? Why must four leave the Avengers? When will the government stop harassing our heroes? Where does destiny take Captain America and the Falcon? Who... That was going well to them, wasn't it? Who is the surprise supervillain Hawkeye battles alone? This one's got all the answers. This is a bit of a throwback, this cover, with all these blurbs on. Yeah, I should really probably get rid of that $1.99 sticker that's on the cover. Oh dear. Guest starring Daredevil, the man without fear. Something evil this way comes. I've got a sore throat now. I sucked in too much air and choked on it. I'd have thought hiccups were coming. Hiccups, don't need those. Felled by the Grey Gargoyle. Iron Man and Daredevil turned to stone by the Grey Gargoyle. It's all out action in the Avengers tradition. Yeah, I feel like I got a burp there now. Peril in Pittsburgh. Yep. It's always perilous in Pittsburgh. Probably. Inferno is wrecking that cable car, and if we don't stop him, the whole city is doomed. Inferno Unleashed. These machines attack me, pass through me, but I feel no pain, no emotion, because I am not human. Ever wonder what the Avengers do on their day off? See for yourself in Interlude. Oh dear, nothing but, there you go. Now a crinkly bag. This is one that I had as a kid. Bought this one in 1980, we're looking at it. Slightly chose the wrong one to get. If I'd come back a month later, I could have got a nice key, but instead I bought the cameo of the Taskmaster, where he appears in the last. He's quite a big. He's not. You know, it's called a cameo, but he's in about 4 panels. Maybe I'm imagining it. I think his speech bubbles in 3 panels, and he's on the last panel. But it's a really good. I remember liking him. I remember always thinking he would look really cool, but I never ever got around to getting his first appearance. Well, his proper first appearance. But this is his first cameo. Assault on a Mind Cage. Featuring Ant-Man, Yellowjacket and the Wasp together for the first time. Ants attack, or else the Wasp will become a mindless slave. I'm guessing that's Scott Lang Wasp, and Hank Pym is Yellowjacket, I'm guessing. And then this one I had to buy last year sometime. I finally got this one. Anything... throat's funny now. Anything the Avengers could do, I could do better. He's looking for men who like to kill. Introducing the treacherous Taskmaster. Not a bad nick, actually. I would guess 8.5, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not. But it looks in nice condition to me. It looks quite clean. It's got a couple of little bits here and there. No spine ticks, I don't think. But it looks quite. There's a little tiny little nick out of the corner, bottom corner. If you can see that. But yeah, other than that, I'd say it's in pretty good condition. I mean, it cost me some money, but not super bad, I don't think. Yeah. What really goes on at Avengers Mansion? The untold story. Avengers After Hours. The elevator incident. Miss Marvel's shocking surprise. It's all just part of the prelude of the War Devil. Red Ronin on the rampage. It's Ronin, not Ronin. Red Ronin. The madness within Red Ronin. Oh, okay, that was said Red Ronin on the cover. And in here, we are told he's called Red Ronin. I know a Ronin is a thing, isn't it? Is a samurai who hasn't got a master or something like that. A masterless samurai, something like that. Special double-sized anniversary issue. Number 200. Is this the one that people frown at greatly because of the way Miss Marvel left the team in a very, very odd... She suddenly was pregnant. No reason for sure she was pregnant. She'd not had any for a couple of, I don't know, for a period of time that made her question the fact that she was pregnant. And then someone from the future, who I think claimed to be her own child, was it? Am I confusing that? Oh, that's some weirdness. There's some weird time shenanigans. Come back in time, made her love him. I mean, yeah, again, it's in the kind of like we talked about, was it this week or last week? Or last video, about Star Fox and the whole thing about his charisma powers. You know, is that really, it's obviously, problematic. It feels like weird, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing he used some kind of super charisma or mind control, and she willingly went with him. And there's a lot of people saying, why did Avengers not stop her? It's obvious that she was controlled, that kind of thing. It's a very strange one. I can't bother to read that cover. Anyway, Ultron Undying. The Beast and Wonder Man face the unending menace of the Crawlers. Trapped on the island of the Yellow Claw. This is one of those characters who's probably very problematic now. You probably won't see him again. Because he's like an Asian guy, but he's kind of like... Yeah. I'm not going to go into explanations. I think you can work it out why they didn't think he was a good character to have. But I think he's kind of like his colouring is not like meant to be natural colouring. So it's like I think he's more because of he's kind of like he's been given longevity of life through some kind of mystic scientific means. So I don't think he's I don't think that's trying to be depicting him as a normal kind of skin toned person. I think he's meant to be much more yellow from like a jaundicey kind of some kind of embalming fluid. I don't know, but something that basically helps. He's no longer like normal looking skin colour, basically. I mean, it could be that it was when he was first done. I'm not sure how old the character is, but it could be when he was first made. It was one of these deliberate stereotypes, depending on when he was created, But I don't know if that was the case. I couldn't say for sure. But anyway, shut up before I offend people. I'll probably say something wrong. Fucking idiot. After countless centuries, he lives again. The Shadow Lord cometh. Okay. From aeons past comes the world's most savage warrior. The berserker lives again. Eve of destruction. Destruction? What the fuck? What was that about? Yeah, it was bad enough I said eons. No, I said aeons instead of eons. It says eons here, not aeons. What's the difference between an aeon and an eon? I think it basically means the same thing, but they just spelt differently. I don't know. Answers below, please. The resurrection stone. Will it save the universe or destroy it? I don't know. The wrath of the weathermen. I remember them. Didn't they sing that song? It's raining men. No, that's the Weather Girl, sorry. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen. Gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. Because it's raining men, yeah. The old order changeth. The Avengers. If you enjoyed that song, don't forget to tip your waiter. What am I talking about? You have killed my lover, now you shall pay. The Avengers travel to Washington, D.C. to find Gorn the Barbarian and the woman called Elf Queen. Here they are, the new Avengers. In the little corner box, there's a little arrow pointing to them saying, here they are, the new Avengers. So you can see it for yourself. We've got the new Avengers, we've got Iron Man, we've got Yellowjacket, we've got Tiger, Wasp, Captain America, and Thor. Good stuff. Oh, well, it was good stuff. Until the very next issue, when we get the Court Martial of Yellowjacket. This dramatic tale is destined to be another mighty Marvel milestone. Yeah. Mission: capture the Ghost Rider. He's infinitely powerful and totally mad. He's the Molecule Man. Avenge us, Tigra. The Molecule Man must die. To avenge the Avengers. Can't seem to get it. The light's going off outside as the sun's going down. So I'm getting more light from above and it's getting a lot more glary than I would like. Featuring the return of the Wasp and Yellowjacket, a hero's last stand. The people of Marvel Comics proudly present perhaps the most moving story you'll read this year. No, don't shoot! To save the world, this boy must die. Born again, and again, and again. The last one cuts off. By divine right, Moon Dragon commands. War against the gods. Who will be the newest members of the Avengers, Earth's mightiest heroes? Pick 2. Answer inside. If I had to guess, I think She-Hulk and Hawkeye maybe. This one I had. This one I bought when it came out of the shops. I recognise this one. This is getting close to when I started buying them all, I think. Close, but not there yet. Avengers versus the Masters of Evil. When Ant-Man and Hawkeye join forces, somebody's gonna get it. The most offbeat Avengers tale ever. Who is the new man in the Wasp's life? What is Yellowjacket going to do about it? I think it was Tony Stark making moves on Janet Van Dyne, the devil. Talk about stabbing your mate in the back. At last, the Black Knight. And this one I remember buying when it came out as well. This one, I remember this big demon guy firing an eye blast. The Avengers. See the new Captain Marvel test her power. See Henry Pym ponder his past. See She-Hulk strut her stuff. See the Wasp take a lunch. All in colour for 6 dimes. Only 6 dimes, guys. Which is 60 cents. A dime is 10 cents. So is a nickel 5 cents? I think so. I, Henry Pym, do solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. At last, the trial of Yellowjacket. I believe he gets broken out by some criminals because Egghead is trying to frame him. He did do some silly stuff. He got a lot of pressure. He felt under a lot of pressure. I think maybe the Pym particles were sending him a bit doolally as well, because later on in the West Coast Avengers, it was kind of like retcon kind of thing, or explained as kind of thing. Yeah, and he was like feeling. I think he had a mental health breakdown basically, and at one point he swung out his hand like that and smacked Wasp in the face. But I think it was meant to be like that. I remember some kind of story where it was supposed to have been depicted like he just swung out and accidentally hit her. But in the actual drawing, I think the artist got it wrong, and it made it look much more like it was deliberate rather than just an accident. But yeah, I think that was the case, and so they ran with it. I think so. Oh no, he looks like he really hit her. We're going to run with it and make him get divorced and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think he's been redeemed now, or rescued, or whatever we want to call it. He's yeah, can't remember what the word is. Redemption. I don't know. This is it. Henry Pym's last stand against the evil of Egghead. Yeah, so after he had the problems, he ended up trying to prove his worth to the Avengers by formulating an attack against them, so that he would be able to defeat. Yeah, and it ended up blowing up in his face. It went against their protocols, saying he got chucked out. I can't remember what he actually went on actual trial for in a court of law. I think Egghead did something to frame him, and he ended up going down. Then he got broken out by Egghead just to make it look worse for him. And basically, he was trying to say, "Haha, you've got nothing. You can't do anything. You got to stick with me now." I can't remember what he did, but he got him. Definitely got it. I think he killed someone, made it look like he'd done it. I think there was a woman involved, and they were trying to help the woman, but the woman was like, she was too scared of Egghead, and she ended up saying, "Oh no, I didn't ask you to do that. What are you talking about?" I can't remember what happened. Now, something happened. It's not that long since I read them, but he gets framed. But he manages to, in the end, get out from under the clutches of Egghead and prove his innocence, kind of thing. Got out of prison. That's the main thing, and joined the West Coast Avengers a little way down the line. Anyway, that's it for today. Good stuff. Basically, it was another example of superheroes not being able to have happy relationships. You know, him and Wasp been married for ages. Lovely, doubly, lovely, doubly, lovely niceness since the early 60s. And it was like, oh, they've been around together as a loving couple for too long. Let's completely and utterly smash the relationship to pieces, irredeemably. Yeah, because that's comics, guys. That's comics. If you're looking for happy endings, don't read comic books. Right then, I will be back. I think it's going to be Tuesday now. I'm not sure what day it is now that I just did this video, to be honest. But I'm going to come back next time to look at this lot of comics from my Avengers run. Until that time, have a great amazing day. And may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.